Try it.
Sounds like a teenage boy, like we say, right? Go ahead and go to the next slide, bud. Oh, you gotta hit the next button instead of page down.
There you go.
Alright, so fruit. We just kind of had a little break. Hopefully you guys all got something, whether it's coffee or vegetables or whatever it is. We didn't bring fruit today because we're going to talk about fruit. It's kind of a cute little acronym that I came up with earlier this year. And it's been very helpful for me just kind of thinking about the sales process. And Brad will tell you I'm not really a process person. I'm not a process person. Process, but, you know, I sent him a comic about a year ago, and it had it was basically somebody was in a client's office, and the client was ready to sign, and he said, "Wait a minute, I haven't gone through steps 5, 6, and 7 yet. You can't give me the order." So he would say, "Yes, exactly. You got to go through the steps." I'm like, "No. Let's just get it done." So it has been very helpful for me just to think about fruit specifically. F being the first contact, and whether that is Facebook. Carolyn and I actually met via Facebook. Whether that is at some sort of an event like this, or the Chamber of Commerce, or whatever that first contact is. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to introduce yourself? Here's a negative story in regards to first contact. Personally, I was going to share this earlier, but does anybody have charter communications for your home phone?
Used to.
Good. Okay. So I got a call last week from this gentleman, and he says, "Is Kerry there?" And I said, "Who's calling?" Perfect opportunity for me, right? And he says, "Oh, I'm with Charter." I said, "You need to go get some coffee." He says, "Oh, it's been a long day." I don't care. I'm a client on the other end of the line, and if you're that tired not to be able to pick up the phone in an energetic way and be able to communicate what you're doing, I'm sorry, you just lost interest, you know, and obviously I had been with Charter already, so unfortunately we're trying to switch off that, but, you know, that is a negative first contact. You know, if that had been the first time I ever picked up the phone with Charter, probably wouldn't be a very good first impression. I've called numerous receptionists. I've walked into offices, and you just get that rude, whether you're a client or somebody trying to sell them or whatever it is, you get that very bad first impression. It's not a good thing. So making the first impression obviously is extremely important, no matter how that is. We also had somebody that we're trying to network